So a lot of people ask me questions about PEs and different things like that, and asking me where did I get stuff that look like this. Welcome back to the channel. For all my new people, if you didn't know, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Shout out to all the old subscribers. Shout out to everybody dropping comments down below. And if you see anything that you like in this video that sparks your interest, or you want to talk about anything, please drop a comment down below. Where did I get my first PE and what? Oh, I almost put, you seen it. There you go right there. So I have the Ray Allen 12. This is a size 14, still dead stock. My very first ever PE. This is what got me into it. And I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about the history first. Back in high school, I was, obviously a high schooler trying to figure it out. I was hustling, flipping kicks, like stacking my collection as well, making more money, and I was just flipping. I started my sophomore year, got to that point about junior, senior year. I had a little over 100 pairs of shoes in my collection, and I was like, I got some heaters, some gym stuff like that, but I never had no PEs. Those was the things I would look on the internet and I'll be like, oh bro, if only I could get these. So I'm popping up different stuff on the screen for you guys to see, just the kind of stuff that was popping around that era and what people wanted, what people desired. And those are the things that I always wanted. And I'm like, bruh, I gotta have these. How can I get them? The only way I knew to get those, stack my dough, get my money right, find the right people, continue to network until I finally find somebody with PEs that actually wants to rock with me. So I found somebody with PEs coming out of high school, and my boy hits me up and he's like, yo, I got these Ray Allens and I would like to sell them. I said, okay, what else you got? He said, I got some Flash 13s, and he had the black and red colorway similar to the Breads, but it's got like this yellow liner on them. So he brought those out too as well, and I'm like, all right, look bro, them Flashes is a size 15, bro, and these is a 14. I wear a 13, so at least let me get the Rays. So he's like, all right, give me 600 bucks and you can have them. So at the time it's like, damn, 600, like sheesh, that's a lot of money, because you gotta remember this is like 2010, right? And I'm thinking like $600, bro. I'm like making life decisions right now, like this is all I got. So I ended up getting the shoes and I'm like going crazy, oh so happy. And this is the exact pair right here, still got them in my hands today. Probably never gonna get rid of these. The first shoe that I got from collecting and the first PE that I got from collecting, those are two sneakers that I'm probably never gonna let go, because it started all the madness for me. So I know you guys are still shocked by the $600 mark. I know it's crazy. I ended up getting them for 600 bucks. And then a few years later, I actually ended up getting another pair for close to $1,000. And then I found a third pair for $1,200. So I ended up with 3 pairs in total, and I can't believe I even had that many pairs to say that I started off with just these. Now, throughout those years after that, I had multiple pairs of PEs. It was just kind of like another shoe in the bunch, but at the time it was still a grail to me because it meant so much, thinking like, bro, I literally got the first shoe that started. It's so rare, so exclusive, and then I found another pair and another pair. Sometimes people think when it comes to PEs there's a one of one, and a lot of people like to lie and say that on the internet. Oh, this is one of one, I'm the only one that got that. Yeah, okay, well honestly bro, you're not usually the only one that has it, because 9 times out of 10 when they make these samples in these PEs, they do multiples. They might do 6, 12, sometimes even 20 pairs, sometimes even 40 pairs, and people think that they're so exclusive. I mean, I guess you could say they are, but it's definitely not one-on-ones. Hop off the high horse for a little bit and let's get back to reality and knowing that, hey, you're not the only one with the shoe. Yes, it's exclusive, but you got to stay humble at the same time, bruh. So right now in this day and age, honestly, this dead stock pair right here, I'm assuming somebody's gonna be willing to give me close to around $6,000 for the shoe. I've sold other pairs for higher, I've sold other pairs for lower, not the specific shoe, but other sneakers. And we could talk about that later as well, of different shoes that I've sold for over $20,000, shoes that are $15,000, and wow. And all the different things like that that cover the factors of why shoes are valued at what they're at when it's these crazy astronomical numbers. Because just thinking about numbers and pricing alone, think about it. I got this shoe for 600 bucks, and now it's gonna go for anywhere for $6,000 to maybe even $7,000 if I find the right buyer. Because the new hype and all the stuff around the shoes, how rare it is. This shoe is from 2004, in great condition. The leather is A1, the colors is A1, and this is one of the greatest shooters of all time. So there's a lot of stuff that play in factor to cause these shoes to rise in value. I just wanted to tell you guys a short story about how I ended up getting these, where I got them from, and everything like that. I ended up copping them in Portland. Everything was great. I'm so happy to have this shoe in my collection. I'm never gonna let it go, so don't even ask to buy it. These are from the Supersonics days when he was hooping for the Supersonics, not the Boston Celtics, so please don't get that confused. That was a whole different era. This is like old school back in the day vibe, so y'all gotta remember there was a lot of great PEs around that time. You had guys like Gary Payton, Mike Bibby, even in football, Deion Sanders, Randy Moss. There's so many different guys in basketball and football around that early 2000 era that brought the PE game to life. And then from there, you see where it's at now. Shoes are going for 20, 30,000 depending on who it is, especially when it comes to these collabs with the different rappers and stuff like that. And everybody knows Travis Scott, his stuff immediately is gonna go up crazy in price. I had the Travis Scott 4s, I sold those for a crazy number, and it was more than these are worth. And in my humble opinion, I feel like these are worth more than those. These are nicer than those. These mean more than those. And that's just to me though, because obviously the price says otherwise when it comes to the market. So you gotta follow the market, you gotta follow the money at the same time. And I'll teach you guys more about how to take the money from these sneakers, still have some of these sneakers, and turn that into not just only having exclusive shoes and having a lot of money and flipping and hustling that money, but then to turn that into having good credit and buying a home. And that's what I really want to teach you guys at the end of the day, is how to turn these sneakers into homes. Homes, not just one, but homes. We're on our second house right now, about to go cop the third this year. I gotta speak it into existence because it's about to happen. Third house coming 2020. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If this video was helpful, please drop a comment and let me know, hey, this video was helpful. Or if you have any other questions that I can answer maybe in another video or in the comment section, drop comments, please. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to help each other. And let's go cop some more cribs, because that's the goal at the end of the day. Fly kicks and multiple cribs. Let's get wealthy.